You never knew nobody harder than Jukebox.
My girl's a star.
Just because I got a life outside all you doesn't mean I got secrets.
Who been taking it for your tongue?
I like what you like. I like you.
You and me, we deserve to smile, baby. Don't we deserve it?
We do.
Damn right we do.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 raising Kanan. What's next for Jukebox? You guys let me know exactly what you think is going to happen with Jukebox in the second half of Power Book 3 raising Kanan. I dropped a video yesterday about Kanan's character and what's going to be next for him, in my opinion. Like I said, you guys just let me know exactly how you feel about this. Make sure you follow the playlist. Of course, I'll drop Power Book 4 Force content as well, and the exclusive episode 6 scene recap. I dropped that earlier on in the day, so check those videos out. Keep yourself updated on all the latest power news in general. But let's talk about your girl Jukebox, man. What is next for her character? I got a feeling it's going to be a very interesting second half for Jukebox, but sadly, I think she's going to have a rough second half. Now, let's just go over what we saw from Jukebox thus far, and then we can talk about, some of those predictions for her in the future of the show. Now, we know who Jukebox runs with. Kanan, Famous. This is the crew that she's usually with, right? We know that Jukebox, of course, she has certain issues, and I'm talking about with her pops. She does not have the best relationship with him. We knew this going into the show, that Jukebox and her father would not be on the best terms. It's kind of hard for Jukebox to open up with her father, and Marvin cannot really get to Jukebox at all. She does not want to really be around him. Of course, he's always calling her out, being very disrespectful towards his daughter, and this relationship that she has with her father will get worse down the line, especially when he finds out about Jukebox's truth and how she's really living her life. I mean, we know this just from the original Power, from what Kanan was talking about. Now, also, we see Jukebox rolling with her low-life crew. We know that they boost polo gear. Now, it was crazy that they put Mario Van Peebles' son in this actual episode, the episode that he directed. And y'all know he was talking about the whole New Jack City movie that Kanan was watching. Crazy episode, one of my favorites. But we learned in this episode that Jukebox is very good at hustling, getting money. And to be 100% honest, man, Jukebox is good at everything that she does. Very smart girl. And, she's overlooked, in my opinion, when it comes to knowing certain things. Now, we know Jukebox's secret is her and Nicole's love life. And we knew earlier on when we saw this go down, eventually this will get out and someone will find out about this, and it will not end well. Sadly, it didn't end well for your girl Jukebox in the last episode. But we know that her and Nicole were very close. In the second half, there's going to be some issues within that relationship. Trust me. Now, speaking of issues, Jukebox has a secret. She knows about D-Wiz getting picked up by Uncle Lulu. So 9 times out of 10, since Jukebox is a logical thinker, she is probably already knowing the truth, which we already know that, your boy D-Wiz got taken out by Uncle Lulu. And we know eventually Kanan is going to find out the truth. Will Jukebox tell him the truth? I think it's going to happen. She's going to probably tell him, yeah, I saw D-Wiz get picked up. And, once Kanan figures this all out, man, he's going to be devastated. That means he's going to have some family problems. It's going to be some family issues, but this will be out. I got a feeling the truth about this will probably come out later, probably towards the end of the season, in my opinion. They are saving certain endings and certain secrets, I will say, for the end of the season, in my opinion. Now, Jukebox in episode 2 gave us one of the best endings in Power history, in my personal opinion. Her singing Whitney Houston, D-Wiz getting taken out, the way that they put that all together was very, very smart. Like I said, Mario Van Peebles, he put together a hell of an episode, man. And you can just tell the difference between this episode and others. You knew that somebody special worked on that episode. Now, along Jukebox's journey, her boosting clothes, things happen. Now, Jukebox and her crew, they kind of slipped up because her partner ended up beating the crap out of the security guard. Now, Jukebox, of course, did the right thing by stopping him, telling him, no, you don't do this. You're doing entirely too much. Now, this incident alone helped save Jukebox down the line. You know what I'm saying? If Jukebox would have just let dude kept doing this, that means Jukebox would have probably been screwed over later on in the season. Now, we know that Jukebox and Rock have a little bond. Of course, the two agree on certain things. I got a feeling in the second half, the bond between Jukebox and her auntie will get stronger. She needs a strong black woman in her life. And of course, Rock is strong. She is hard to the core. And these two definitely are good at one thing, and that is keeping secrets. Secrets is the biggest thing of this season. Those secrets will definitely be exposed later down the line. Now, if you guys been noticing, Jukebox is very intelligent when it comes to just street code, how to do certain things. The girl already knows how to sell drugs. She was teaching Kanan how to do certain things, how to price the product. I mean, the girl, like I told you guys earlier, she knows how to hustle. And this is something that Kanan probably should have picked up on his cousin. Jukebox is very smart. She is a logical thinker, like I told you guys. But Kanan, of course, he goes out there and does things his way. Kanan thinks he knows everything, but in reality, he doesn't know that much. We find out that Jukebox is willing to do whatever it takes to get what she needs. She's a true OG. She's a true hustler. She will go out there and get the job done. Even if she has to go out there and do it by herself. We know she got caught by that same security guard. But as I told you, Jukebox saving this security guard earlier on in the season helped save her huge mistake by getting caught later down the line. And this incident alone caused Jukebox to just think maybe she shouldn't be doing this whole boosting thing. Maybe Nicole, she was probably right. You know what I'm saying? She needs to just stop doing all this. And Jukebox, as of right now, seems like she's going to stop. But then again, we got to see how everything unfolds. Maybe she goes back. Maybe she needs some money to do some certain things. We're going to see. Now, we know that Lulu was able to get Jukebox the opportunity to get into that studio and to get her shine on. And what did Jukebox do? She does what she always does. She goes in there and she dominates. She went in that booth and she killed it. Of course, everybody was watching. They were surprised, except your boy Lulu. He already knew what his niece could do. He already knew it. He's seen this, ever since she was a kid. He already knew that Jukebox was very talented. Hopefully, in the second half, she can continue this whole music thing. But I got a feeling it's going to be some certain issues that's going to get in her way. And speaking of issues, she does have an issue with her cousin Kanan. She's trying to tell him, based off that evidence, and this is just facts, that your girl, Davina, could be the one that gave up the stash house. This is just a theory that she gave out to Kanan. Of course, we know that Kanan took this very seriously, defending Davina, talking about she doesn't know anything. Of course, he's telling Jukebox, look, I know your secrets. And Jukebox is telling him she's not afraid of him, and she knows family secrets that he does not know. Family secrets that he probably doesn't need to know and doesn't necessarily want to know. But we know down the line, Kanan will find out the truth. Like I told you guys, they're saving all this secret stuff to the very end, in my opinion. And speaking of secrets, we know in the last episode, Jukebox's and Nicole's love life got exposed by her mom. Man, you would think they would lock the doors, but hey, I guess they was entirely too comfortable. Maybe they should have had some codes, but in this particular case, it was entirely too late. Now we know that relationship that she has with Nicole is on a crutch. As her mom said, she does not want her in this house anymore. She does not want her around her daughter. And this is something that really got to Jukebox. I made the video about Jukebox becoming a little bit more ruthless after this. Some of you guys said this is still the beginning. And you're right. Yes, this is still the beginning. Some of you guys said that Jukebox is not at her final form yet. She's on her DBZ type stuff. She's not at her final form yet. But trust me, we know Jukebox is going to take it up to the next level very, very soon. In that final form, when we see it, trust me, we're going to know exactly what it looks like. But we do know that Jukebox will definitely take out her frustrations later down the line. This whole new relationship that she has with Nicole is going to get to her. She's not just going to get over it like that. You just don't do that, especially at that age. And the things that Jukebox is going through is, is very sad. She doesn't have her father there to support. And when he finds out, of course, about her secrets, he's not going to support that at all. And it's going to create more issues with her and her father. Now, in the second half of the season, I predict Jukebox, of course, will be going to the showcase. We saw that in the episode 6 trailer. She's going to do what she always does. She's going to dominate. But I think down the line, Jukebox is going to have a lot of bad luck. It's the reason why Jukebox ended up the way she was in the original Power. Hard as hell. Cold-hearted, ruthless, and very determined to get whatever she wants. There's a reason why Jukebox was the way she is. And right now, we're seeing the making of a cold-hearted animal. And, like I told you guys, it's very sad to see how this is all going to unfold. And it's really sad to see that, the relationship that she has with her cousin Kanan, how close that they're going to get. For him to take Jukebox out in the original Power, it goes to show you how much love that he really did have for Tariq. Because he sees a lot of Tariq in himself. But when you watch the show, you know that him, Kanan, and Jukebox had a hell of a bond, man. But hey, it is what it is. You guys let me know, man, what you think is going to happen next for your girl Jukebox. Do you see her second half being better or worse? As I told you guys at the very beginning of the video, I think Jukebox is going to have probably a worse second half. And it's going to be some of the reasons why she acts the way she acted in the original Power. I just cannot see it going well for her. It's always something in her way. I do believe that Jukebox will reveal some of those secrets that she does know to Kanan. And by those secrets getting out, Kanan is going to have certain feelings towards his family. His mom, Uncle Lulu. Trust me, they're going to have some very interesting conversations. And Kanan may mess around and do something stupid. We know Kanan act like he know everything. The dude may just go out there and do something straight up dumb. But only time should tell. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. Continue to follow the channel. Continue to follow the playlist. We're going to continue to break down these characters each and every day. Get ready for the second half of Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. And I cannot wait. But let me go out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.